Hello. I wanted to check in just after yesterday's armchair aerobics. I'm in the house on my own, so it's lovely and peaceful. Although I've got a morning of sorting the computer to look forward to. Um, what was I gonna say? Sorry, a message just popped up on my phone and it distracted me. Oh yeah, after armchair aerobics yesterday. So yeah, yesterday, the first week, I was just so excited to be at the house and doing something that, like you'd say, I smiled through the whole thing. I mustn't have been working particularly hard, although it was hard. Because yesterday, which was week 2 of armchair aerobics, it was slightly busier. There was a couple more people there. Still only a group of like 7 or 8, 8, 9 at most. What's that? Yeah, it must have been my toothpaste. Yes, if it's only group of 8 or 9, but this week I spent the whole week gripping onto my wheelchair and scowling. It was really, really hard work. I always get eye snot after I've been wearing mascara. I know you'll be saying, how can a visually impaired person see that? I look at like my silhouettes and like differences, and I know from past experience that I always get eye snot. So I know to concentrate on it. So I know how best to use my vision. Whereas now everything just seems like the same colour. So I look for an irregularity in patterns. But anyway, so it was really, really hard. It was enjoyable, but not like I beat myself up. I don't like having my weaknesses exposed. And yesterday exposed all my weaknesses. Like just I can't tap that right leg yet. And the toe, and I can't move it, and it just doesn't want to do what I want to do, and that sends me out to sync with like the timings and the beats of my left leg. So I just find it all very frustrating because I've never not been very good at things. I was always in sports clubs as a child, and I went to dance school, did like ice skating, horse riding. So it is really a bitter pill to swallow, particularly with the kids, right? The urge for them to be good. So I have like the potential to be that pushy parent. So I have to really wind it in and be very, very mindful about enjoying it's the best way to go. So anyway, or like, but yeah, anyway, my whole point was I know that armchair aerobics is going to be really good for me. And I know this because 4 years ago I did neuro Pilates, which, because my back is currently bad and under investigation, I've got an MRI scan tomorrow. So fingers crossed we'll get some answers. But that pain has prevented me from getting on the floor and doing my Pilates and strengthening my core and like keeping my muscles strong and going, which is important for anyone, but someone with hypermobility, you need to keep muscles strong because it keeps your joints tight. Whereas when everything goes loose, you have a bigger range of movements. And that's when you damage more and like everything looks exaggerated. So, for instance, my MS, my hypermobility really don't get on. So when I wobble because the MS, with the hypermobility, because I'm extra, like losing extra bendy, the wobble looks even worse than it would have done originally because I have a bigger range of movements. So this is why I really need to tighten up and keep active and keep mobile. Besides the fact I obviously don't want osteoporosis, and you get like all the benefits of like lifting your mood and like movement helps your gut. And so, yeah, there's a whole host of benefits from staying active and keeping moving. Again, just Google it, do your own research. But yeah, you don't want to become inactive. If you can only lift your arm, just keep doing it. There's evidence that visualization, a lot of top athletes use it and see themselves like winning races and things. But there's evidence that like that can build muscles. So again, if you're like, I can't get to the gym, I can't do the exercises, well, just imagine yourself doing it. Go for virtual workouts. Oh yeah, sorry, this one, like, with my concentration, which will get better. I'm hoping it'll get better. This is why I need to rest and listen to my body and not push through like most of us do. That is not a nice way of living. Like, why would you push through and cause yourself pain and hardships? But yeah, I did neuro Pilates. Might be longer than 4 years, 5 years, whatever ago. And yeah, when I first started that, it was a course run by like the neuro rehab team. When I first started that, it was like I was shaking and shuddering and I couldn't do certain movements, they were all jerky. Within 6 weeks, I could see like the change. My muscles got stronger. My bum had never had such a fab defined bum in my whole life, which was nice. So yeah, I know that basically I need to push through the pain of all this, like exposing my weak spots to see the benefits. So stick with it. All these little changes will add to your healing or a bigger, better improvement. I'm on day 6, celery juice. Again, Google that. I've decided that adding that to my diet is something I can do the minute whilst I'm breastfeeding, because you should not detox while you're breastfeeding, or I read you shouldn't, because it can release the toxins into your body and that can like be made in your milk. So obviously I don't want Mirabelle eating toxins. So again, it will all come in time. But yeah, my point was arm aerobics, oh my god, really hard. But because it's hard, I can see that like I will get some benefits and I will get strong, and that's exactly what I need. So stick with it. Slowly, slowly. See you later, guys. Bye.